Hi everybody. Tonight I'm going to be asking you guys some about you questions, and I have several pages here, so if you hear me shuffling around, I'm just taking notes and writing down what you say. So think about the questions and relax. This isn't a time to call out your answer. The point of the session is to relax and just let your mind wander off, okay? So here we go. We're going to start. What are your hobbies? And do you collect anything? What are you passionate about? What is your most prized possession? What is the greatest accomplishment in your life? What's on your bucket list? What is your favorite childhood memory? What is your best childhood memory? What is your favorite holiday? Who knows you best? What family members are you closest to? What skills do you most like to learn? Where is the coolest place that you've traveled? What does your average weekend look like? Tell me about your longest running friendship with someone. What's your earliest memory? What makes you unique? Who is your hero? And this can be someone either living or not, or from any point in your lifetime. Who is the smartest person that you have ever met? What is that one thing that instantly makes you smile, makes your day better? Can you tell me when you first felt like an adult? Whose opinion do you most care about? What is the most important decision that you have ever made so far? Aside from necessities, what's one thing that you cannot go one day without? What do you enjoy spending money on? What is something that always makes you smile every time? What are you most thankful for? What are you most looking forward to? What do you wish most people knew about you? What is the greatest challenge or struggle that you have ever faced? What's the biggest risk that you have ever taken? What is the most ridiculous nightmare that you have ever had? Tell us an embarrassing story. Explain an inside joke that you have with a friend or family member. If you have a pet and it could talk, what's one thing that it would tell us about you? Here's a fun one. Tell me your life story in exactly one sentence. What is the strangest coincidence that's ever happened to you? What is your favorite random fact? What is your useless talent? Something that you like to do, but it doesn't really do much for you? Do you prefer emails, text, or phone calls? Okay, how do you take your coffee or tea? What is your funniest work story as of now? What is the biggest mistake you've ever made? What is the hardest lesson that you learned so far? What is your dream job? Describe the most interesting coworker that you've ever had to work with. If money were not an issue, what would you do with your time? If you did not work in the industry that you're currently working in, what would you do? Describe your dream boss. If you lived 500 years ago, what do you think your profession would be? What do you think is your best quality? What are your pet peeves? What would be a perfect day for you? What is your idea of a perfect date? Name one celebrity crush from either past or present. When's the last time that you cried in front of somebody, or have you cried in front of somebody? Not family or friends. What is the first feature you tend to notice in a potential partner? What's the worst date you've been on? What is the strangest food combination that you enjoy? If you could choose one superpower, what would it be? What is your strangest, most irrational fear? What is the craziest thing that you have done on a dare? What is the grossest thing that you would do for $100? What songs are on the soundtrack of your life? If someone was to make a movie about you, who would you choose to be the actor to play you? What is your go-to karaoke song? If you were a superhero, who would be your arch nemesis? Create and describe an undercover alias. What are your most random impulse buys? Assuming you're an adult, what did you do as a teenager or a younger child that makes you cringe now? What would your warning label say? What's your guilty pleasure? What emoji do you use most often on social media? Does your family practice any unusual traditions? A genie grants you the ability to have infinite amounts of one item. What would you choose? What is your favorite random fact? What's your favorite joke? What is the best Halloween costume that you have ever worn? What is the most awkward situation that you've ever found yourself in? What is the most ridiculous thing you ever believed as a child? What is the dumbest way that you have injured yourself? What is your most favorite way to waste your time? What's the worst outfit that you've ever wore? Do you have a significant other? Do you have kids? Who do you live with? Where did you grow up? What is the best place that you've ever traveled to? What do you think would most impress your 5-year-old self? What's your favorite website? What's your favorite season? What book changed your life? How do you prefer to exercise? What do you like to do? What movie do you wish you could watch again for the very first time? What is one story that you love to tell, but rarely get the chance? What's one question you wish that people would ask you more? What's one question that you wish that people would ask you less? What's your favorite song? What was the first concert that you ever attended? What was the best? What's your favorite quote? What's the last book that you read? What is the last TV show you binge watched? What one movie could you quote by heart? What do you dislike that everybody else seems to like? And then what do you like that everybody else seems to dislike? What makes you the most happy? Have you ever met a celebrity? And which celebrity would you like to meet? Describe yourself in 3 words. What is the best idea that you've ever had for a business? If given the opportunity, what book would you write? What is the strangest food combination that you enjoy? What is your favorite kind of cuisine? What is the best meal that you have ever eaten? If you won the lottery, what would you do first? What's your favorite cocktail? Do you have any tattoos? And if not, is there any tattoo that you would like to get? What are you allergic to? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? Do you have any pets? Do you have any brothers or sisters? How old are you? When's your birthday? What is the furthest that you have ever traveled from home? What is your favorite summer activity? What's your favorite winter activity? What's your favorite food? If you could choose a new name, what would it be? Who's your favorite superhero? Who's your favorite Disney character? Could be a hero or a villain. What is the best vacation that you have ever taken? What's the silliest thing that you can imagine? What are you afraid of? What's your favorite snack? What's your favorite story, book, or movie? What is the bravest thing that you have ever done? Who is the best cartoon character? If you could make one rule for everyone in the world and everyone has to follow it, what would it be? If you could own any animal in the world as a pet, what would you pick? What's the coolest thing that you have ever made? What's your favorite way to spend an afternoon? What are you most excited about as of right now? What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite song? Tell me about your favorite outfit. Describe your favorite childhood stuffed animal. What's your favorite toy? If you could speak to one person that passed away for just 30 seconds, what would you say and who would you choose? What's the best advice that you have ever received? And what's the worst advice that you ever received? For what in your life are you most grateful for? If you could change anything about the way that your parents or whoever raised you, what would it be? Is there something that you dreamed of doing for a long time? And if so, why haven't you done it? If you knew that in 1 year you would suddenly die, would you do anything different for this year? Why? In what area of your life would you most likely to improve? If you could switch lives with anyone for just one day, who would it be and why? Tell me of your definition of success. How has your perspective on the world changed as you grew older? Do you believe that people can change? Do you believe that you'll accomplish your dream? What is the scariest moment that you have ever had in your entire life? What is your biggest regret? Do you believe in free will? Do you believe in destiny? If you could relive one moment, just one moment of your life, what would it be and why? What is your most cherished belief? What do you think is the meaning of life? What was your first job? Did you go to college? And if yes, what college did you attend? What was your major? Do you feel like you work better in the morning or at night? How do you prefer to resolve conflict? What was your longest relationship and how long did it last? How do you show people that you love them and that you care about them? Do you believe that we all have a soulmate? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What is the most spontaneous thing that you have ever done in your life? What do you wish that more people understood about you? What's your worst habit? What is your favorite thing to share with other people? What is one fact that very few people know about you? What is your best pickup line? Have you ever dated a partner that your family or your friends disliked? And if not, would you? Are you still friends with any of your exes? On bad days, do you like others to cheer you up or just leave you alone? Where's your happy place? What is your favorite school subject? Do you play any sports? Do you play any instruments? Do you prefer distance learning or in-person learning? Favorite part about school? Who is your favorite teacher? Do you volunteer? And if so, where do you volunteer and what do you like to do for volunteer work? Describe your dream job. Do you prefer school uniforms or people wearing clothes that they like? Do you speak any other language? And what language would you like to learn? If I asked you to teach a class tomorrow, what would you want to teach about? That's all for now. If you would like for me to go back and answer any of these questions, just write in the comment section. I'll do that if that's what you guys would like to. Thank you so much for listening.